Good morning, guys. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, team. Chalo, let's start the Monday with nice, peaceful smile on the face, relaxed mind. Chalo, let's get started, everybody. Good morning, all the members in the house. Okay, take a few deep breaths. Inhale from your nose, exhale from your mouth. Good morning, team. Chanakya, Lizania, Bhanu Priya, Manu. Good morning, all. Good morning, everybody. Okay, ठीक है चलो let's start the day. Today we are going to focus on some very important aspects of how do you get more results out of the day, and whatever we discussed on last week about job hunting, a system which we have built up in Excel sheet, tracking it and all. So thoda sa seriously we need to focus on executing that. Okay, so we have to train ourselves to be consistent in such things. Fine. So let's start the day with some deep breaths. Inhale and exhale from your mouth. Inhale deep and slow from your nose. And exhale from your mouth, straw kind of opening. Again, breathe in. And breathe out. And inhale. And exhale. And breathe in. Breathe out. Okay. Now I'll be playing up the audio. Let's do some meditation along with it. Let's make it short. Let's start.
Awareness and compassion will not happen by accident. Neither will they happen by force. Only by cultivating the necessary conditions will these innate qualities be uncovered. As we sit to meditate each day, there is always a temptation to think that we have to do something. It doesn't matter how long we've been meditating for. It takes a really long while to completely let go of thinking that you need to do anything. And as we try to create the conditions, sometimes we can apply a little too much force and we want it to happen sooner. We feel that perhaps if we could just apply a little more effort, then maybe the results will be better. Alternatively, we might not be interested in training the mind at all. We might just walk around hoping that one day we will just wake up and we'll have awareness, we'll have compassion, and we'll be happy in our mind. The truth is neither is really very realistic. We need to find a place where we accept that it takes a certain amount of training. It takes a certain approach, cultivating a framework in which these things can unfold. But doing it in a way that's gentle, allowing time to uncover these qualities of mind, trusting that they're already there, knowing that there's nothing to do, but just being present for the process itself. So just getting comfortable, making sure you're sat upright, eyes open, aware of the space around you, and when you're ready, just taking some big deep breaths, breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. As you exhale each time, just noticing how the body softens. And with the next out breath, just gently closing the eyes. So just taking a moment to become more aware of the other senses. Just feeling that sensation of contact, the body pressing down, the weight of the hands, the arms. Taking a moment to notice space around you, perhaps any sounds. And then as you bring the attention back to the body, just briefly, just scanning down through the body, just noticing how the body feels this particular moment. Don't worry if the mind wanders, just gently bringing the attention back as you continue to scan down towards the toes. And just allowing the focus now to shift to the breath, to that rising and falling sensation. Just following that movement, counting the breaths as they pass. No real effort required, allowing thoughts to come and go, but realizing when you've got distracted, and in that moment, gently bringing the attention back to the breath again. And remember, if you are counting, just counting to 10 each time. So realizing the distraction, letting go of it, and coming back to the breath again. And then letting go of that focus, starting to become more aware. Body again, the weight of the body, those points of contact, noticing the sounds around you, space around you. And when you feel ready, just gently opening the eyes again.
Okay, just take a deep breath and exhale. And breathe in. Breathe out. Rub your palms against each other. Roll it over your face. Slowly open up your eyes. Okay, team. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Okay. Now let's get started with the second part of the day. So you should start with peace, relaxation, some nice breathing. and then jump into the second area, which is learning. Okay, trying to know more, upgrade your knowledge towards the things which really matter. Okay, and today's topic is something really important. I'll be sharing the screen. You also make some note about it, and all these things are like the key for success. So try to really implement these things in your life. Uh, it is going to take some time. Step by step, we can go towards that area. Okay, so just know that step by step we will be mastering these habits of successful nature. So I'm sharing my screen. There you go. A few important things. Last week, when we had the Thursday and the Friday Connect, okay, we focused as part of that a full like 5-step system by which we can get results, like setting goals, planning, massive actions, reviewing, then replanning, and that circle continues. And then as a result, we get results, right? This is a simple flow which we discussed. Okay. And then further, we went down into a bit detailed level of planning. Okay, what should be our daily actions in order to do that? Okay, so if you have done it, activities really, now point is we have to implement it on a daily basis. And the thing is, how do you consistently implement results? So for that, we came up with like, okay, in an Excel sheet, we will track all these daily actions. We will measure. So guys, remember it. Okay. Last Friday, we shared that Excel sheet where we said on your daily activity section, maintain a list and then daily by daily track the progress. Okay. So if you would not have done on Friday, it is fine. But today onwards, start tracking it. Okay, so start tracking your daily actions. And for this week, we will do this morning thing. So daily, we will try to spend some time in making a list. Okay, what we have done, what we have not done. A review karna start karenge. Okay, we'll start with the review activities. Now, this is how we are going to move forward with it on a daily basis, at least for 5 minutes, reviewing what is done, what is not done. Right from tomorrow, we will start. Okay, okay. But now the thing is, guys, there was one major area in that section, which is we did the planning, we have the activities, we did care how we are going to execute it. So we started tracking. The planning is done good now. Okay. Now that comes the next part, massive actions. Yeah, and it's only like when you take actions, then some results come. Without action, nothing happens. Okay. So dreams without actions are just like that, left out. Okay. So if you don't take actions, results will not come. All the planning will be waste if actions are not taken. And people say "Ki, actions are the dreams from are the bridge from your dreams into reality. Okay. So when you take action, then only something happens in the real world. Okay. Now, there is one thing. Let's take this very simple example. Right now itself, in this call, there are around 25 people. Okay. On Friday, I think there were around 60 people. On Thursday, there were around 90. Okay. So just observe the pattern. Okay. Point is, over weekend, I did not drop any message to any of the group member. Okay, we will be further doing this morning. We just said it on Friday morning. Okay, next week also we will connect 6:30. But there was no follow-up, no reminders, and maybe some of them maybe even did not track it, capture it, and stayed sleeping. That means he had I taken different set of actions, the results of today's call would have been different. Had I dropped some one-on-one messages, reminded people. So in this call, a lot of people who even wanted to join for the morning, they stayed sleeping because actions did not happen. So just understand, like in real world, results will come only with actions. Wishing is not going to get you results, as simple as that. And if you don't take actions, then results are definitely not going to come. That's what it is. You need to get aware of all this as early as possible. Okay. For example, the market is really tight, recession, whatever might be happening. And when it gets back to normal, all things are pretty much open in air. You need to understand one thing. If you are just creating your job profile on all the portals and just waiting for somebody to reach out to you and calling, that's first case never going to happen because the market is so tight, everybody's reaching out to them. So that means if you don't even create a job profile, no, nothing happens, right? But second, if you even create it and not taking any other actions, nothing happens. Okay. Third, if you're constantly applying, then also all those rules comes, but smartness is also required in your strategies. So if you are just applying, then also you know how much random it is to reach out to HR and they calling you. So that means massive right actions are required, not just some random actions. Right actions have to be implemented, and that right actions will be guided to you by the planning part. Okay? Otherwise, you might take a lot of actions, but not really worth it. Results will not come. So smartness is required for getting results in life. Okay? So you need to have massive right action. And that is where we came up with, okay, there are some ideas. And there is a job hunting system where you network, where you follow up, where you drop emails, where you build some content on LinkedIn on a daily basis. And if you think logically, there is a high chance that usme kuch na kuch will happen through. Okay, because there is less rush behind the screen and you're just trying to utilize that as maximum. And the second important part is people working in the company, they will start getting in your network, and that's a good thing if you keep following up along. So what does this mean? Massive amount of right actions required, and when you take those actions, then only results will come. Otherwise, results are not going to come. Okay. And point is, whatever techniques we discussed, if you are feeling it needs to be made something better, go ahead changing that. Okay, think smart. If you feel कि यार यहाँ पे कुछ, if I do it like this, it will give me even more results, try that. Okay, because anything might work. That's how life is. So feel free to experiment. Okay. Now the thing is, they go understand this power. This statement is really important. It's allowed you to make mistakes, but key thing is you have to daily perform actions. Okay, you have to daily implement things, daily try to get results. So today is like Monday 21st. You cannot waste your today. You have to sit, plan actions, see how the things are going. And it's okay to make mistakes today so that tomorrow you can remove them. Tomorrow you can make better inputs, better actions, and try to get better results. And it's okay even to make mistake tomorrow so that on Wednesday you can try to become better. But important thing is, it's fine to make mistakes, but your actions should happen on a daily basis. If you are taking actions like weekly, बहुत थोड़ा सा कर रहे हो, only less activities per week, and then waiting, or your results are not coming, and then if you make mistakes and waiting for weeks, then guys, even for fixing something, it will take you 1 month of time, just like that. Okay, but if you act daily, in 1 week, you will get far better results than somebody else. Just try to understand. Actions have to be taken on a serious note, utilizing the power of today. And if you're thinking today, even if you make mistakes, it is allowed, because tomorrow you will fix it. But if you think in terms of, oh yeah, 1 week may I will do all this experiment, and that is also like losing a lot of time in 1 week, not utilizing day but thinking in weeks, and that to losing a lot of time. Okay, maybe on this again chit chats and all those time wasters. And after that, if you make mistake, it has actually delayed. And guys, let me tell you, unfortunately, people don't even think in terms of a week. They think, oh, in 2 weeks I will do this, or this month I will finish only this section. That means if you define your learning or growth scope less, it's going to give you less output in life. Okay. And the point is key, if you are not able to use the power of every single day which comes in your life, now this is important. If you waste, not able to use your today properly, okay, then you are training your mind and the body to be good in wasting your today. So guys, not utilizing today is not just not having consequences. No, if you don't use your today, basically you're training yourself to become better in wasting your time. Just understand, these are just opposites to one another. If you use your time properly, then distraction, time wastage will be removed. But if you're not using your day properly, time properly, then more of distraction and time waster will come. How does this happen? Let's just try to study our cases. If from morning till evening, We don't set a focused attention. Today we want to do all these set of activities. If we don't set up that means if you don't use your today properly, naturally your brain doesn't stay empty, guys. The brain will figure out कि भाई कुछ और करते हैं. And what is that? Something else. It is completely time wasting and distracting activities. Maybe chalo, let's move out in the park, just going for a walk, okay? Or maybe just lying in front of television, watching series, or just connecting with the friends, just time wasters, social media scrolling, okay? Feeling more lazy about it, trying to take multiple naps through the day, okay? And not really doing anything. That's where procrastination and all those things come in, because you don't know what activities and the seriousness of today we are not able to understand, and as a result of that we are wasting a lot of time. Okay, so just understand, when we talk about massive actions, you have to start focusing on each day should be utilized. Each day has to be utilized, because if you're not doing it, say other thing is going to happen where you will be training yourself to be distracted, not having focus and wasting your time. Okay, and just understand what is going to happen. Human being ka ye hai, whatever you keep repeating, you get better in that. So it doesn't matter what you're repeating, good thing, bad thing, but anything which you repeat, you become. Practice makes man perfect. But practicing what? If you practice good things, you will become perfect in good things. If you practice bad things, daily time wasters, daily distractions, then you will become good in those things. You will become a master in wasting time. And this time wasting is opposite of taking actions. And with if you master really time waster, results it's far away from you. Please understand the truth. Okay, now the point is, this is where it comes. How can you change from this state where you're not focused, where you are distracted most of the time, where you feel lazy, where you feel not feel like taking actions? This is, if you keep training yourself, you will become perfect in this. And with dusra, like, and this is a guaranteed path to failure, if you understand. Okay, time waster is a guaranteed path to failure, because if you're not taking action, nothing, magic never happens in the life. So how do you change from this state into the state of taking actions? And today, let's try to discuss on those steps. How do you take massive right actions consistently? Which includes even training our mind, our body, our behavior, and everything. Okay, and that is where it comes. Like, it's not that tough, okay, to understand, but implementation is going to be again problem. But day by day, if you start focusing, you will get there. Okay, and that too very in a very short time, maybe 1 month, 2 months, you try to live through this discipline, you will get pretty nice results. Okay, now how do you do it? Okay, how do you utilize each day to the best in your life? Just target each day. Our nature is not you should not get too much mechanical and feel you're just putting efforts and not enjoying life. That should never happen. Otherwise, burnout will happen. You will be frustrated and like, "Arey, kitna kaam hi karna hota hai." You have to balance everything properly. But the thing is, try to use each day so that end value is good. And then naturally, yes, you can have your other fun and other things also. So it's not like eliminate entertainment and all those things, but you put your active focus on growth and getting results out of the day. And then as part of that, keep then adding more and more variations of fun, entertainment, luxury. Okay, but have the clarity properly. If first results lana, right now, job seeking is a game for us. So we have to get that by taking actions. Okay, now, how do you utilize that? So again, I'm saying you don't get mechanical and like, "Oh, you have to have balance. Weekend, you should have lived it more nicely. Okay? But at the same time, now weekday starting Monday, go come with an attitude. Okay, this week I have to get more results, more faster stuff. And then during the day, have casual. time spending with your family, friends, and some enjoyment part as well. But majorly 90% of your time should be on trying to get results. 10% you can spend in these other activities, at least till the time you get your job. Yeah. Okay. How do you do this? How do you utilize each day for maximum results? Okay. And we understood some context of what problems can happen. Areas basically. You need to work on each of these four areas. First, mind and body training for increasing focus and eliminating distraction. You have to train your mind and body to increase focus and remove distraction. Both are opposite to one another. More focus means less distraction, less focus means more distraction. So you have to work on training yourself to be more focused and eliminate distraction. Let's talk about that. Second thing is how you start your day. It is very important, guys. Okay, day is the starting momentum for your entire day's activity. How you start the morning time gives the full path for your day. If you start your mornings lazily, not focused on important things, not prioritizing, not working on essential areas, full day ऐसे ही waste हो जाए. So starting of the day is very important. Okay. So we will speak something about that. Okay. The third area is how you live your day. And the area is okay, strategies for getting maximum results. What does this mean? What is the fourth step? Okay. The point is you have to get more results. You have to use your day better. That means you have to make a lot of decisions throughout the day of what to do, what not to do, and how to do. So all those decision making and rules of getting more results, this is all high productivity, high performance. Even in your work, all these things will apply. So point is, before you, very great people have already analyzed how do you get more results, more success, faster, productive, high performance. The point is, why do you want to again start from zero? Let's learn it. People have already figured out strategies and techniques. If you implement them into your lives, you will start getting faster results. So you should utilize the knowledge of other people. This is important. Don't just wait or become so naive ki I have to learn only by my experience. That's a very slow process of learning. Yeah, life is a best teacher, but it takes time. But the learnings will be maybe permanent, but it takes time. Just imagine right now. Okay, there are 32 people. Thoda think broad around. There are 32 people right now in the call. Okay? All 32, you, me, everybody has a life journey. Everybody has learned something out of life. Doesn't matter who that person is. If you have lived on a planet, you have experience, you have life experience. You know what to do, what not to do. Maybe you made some mistakes, maybe you did something right, but at least right now you know, oh, I should not repeat those mistakes. Oh, I should do this thing more so that I can get results. Different people, but everybody will have some. How I think after knowing all these facts, now when there are 30 people, okay, the primary focus goes like, if I keep learning only based upon my experience and I just have 24 hours per day, then how much I can actually accomplish? There is only always a limit how much I can learn, how much I can grasp. But if the thing is, if somehow we 30 people share our learnings with one another, that means 30 separate lives sharing things. And then what will happen is one person is growing as if 30, power of 30 basically. You multiply yourself 30 times and that's how faster your growth is going to be. Right? Because 30 lives, they are all living in 24 hours. And if they share their best knowledge, you consume that and you focus on your growth multiplied by 30 people. And that's going to be a growth where nobody can even compete with you. That's how your mindset should be. Not like I should do everything. No, learn from others who are already doing it. See what's working. And guys, this is really important. Somewhere I came across this. Your life is going to be either an inspiration for somebody for what to do, or either a warning to somebody what's not supposed to do. Okay? And everybody has good things, bad things. Okay? So don't worry about that. Everybody has positive, everybody has negatives. The life ka purpose should be how do you eliminate your negatives and add more positives to you. So nobody is perfect. Everybody makes mistakes. That's fine. Okay. But the important point is learn from others. When you see somebody, try to like, okay, what is bad about this guy, which I should not bring into my life? And what is really good? And try to find that, because everybody has good as well as bad. Don't just discard people like that. People say even learn from your enemies. So you need to see when you meet a person, okay, what's good, what's bad. Good things you implement in your life, bad things get a warning. Oh, I should not do things. Otherwise, future me, I will struggle like this. And when you do that, your growth rate will be way faster, because you're not just learning based upon your own experience, you're learning from other lives around you. That's power. And other way around, not just lives, people. You can learn from books, you can learn from courses. All these are other ways by which you can consume this knowledge, and you will grow pretty faster. That is where this fourth step comes. Learn from others on how to master stuff. Okay, whatever we are discussing as part of mornings and evenings, for somebody to figure these things out, it's going to be a really lot of time process. So you're making smarter decisions. Okay, how do you get all these things in a quicker time? So it's going to be valuable for you. So just try to understand, that is where try to have the right approach towards life. You will grow faster with less efforts. Okay, faster with less effort. Okay, important things, important things for success in life. Now, the four areas: mind, body, how do you start the day, how do you live the day, and good strategies. Support us करता है. So first of all, I don't know how many of you actually have explored or understood concepts, but there is a very deeper connection between your mind and the body. Okay, and this is all practically proven stuff. Okay, just that average people don't think and care about it, but those who are like getting result oriented successful people, they know these facts and then they bring it into their. There is a very strong connection between the mind and the body. Okay, what does this mean? And what operates the mind is the thought. Okay, whatever you think, the mind instructs the body to behave like that. Okay, so if in your mind you're thinking, okay, you are not capable, you are not good, you cannot get results, then that mind accepts it. Whatever you say to yourself, your self-talk, the mind accepts, okay, so you're not good, you have problems. And then the mind instructs the entire body also to behave like that. Okay, somebody says, I cannot do anything with my life, or I have a giving up attitude, I'm scared about life. The mind says, okay, fine. If this is what you believe, then this is what you are. That's not the truth, but the mind believes it because you're telling it to yourself. That is where people say self-talk has to be very important. And then whatever you tell to your mind, it accepts it and it tells the entire body to behave like this. What does this mean? The mind will instruct your body, when you're already a loser, why do you want to really do things? Let's just relax light. The body also feels, oh, let me just be comfortable. Why should really I work hard if results are not going to happen? The body will also go like that. Okay? Next, when you, let's say you're in your mind, you meet some tragic incident. Okay, let's say a failure. Some of you might have gone through interview, reject, or like that kind of state, right? So when the mind encounters failure, what happens? You don't feel good in your entire body. Yeah, you don't feel like talking, you don't feel like eating food. I think what full body gets into a low confidence state. The shoulders drop down, you don't talk properly to people, your confidence is more breaking inside. Right? Whenever failure happens, the entire body also suffers. Understand, this is a strong connection. But if in your mind you become successful, you get a result, you accomplish a win, then that tells your body, oh, your shoulders will be back, you will walk in confidence, your voice will be loud. Okay, I did it. Just what's happening is there is a strong connection in your mind and body. And not just mind to body, even body to mind is there. And this is a hack. Okay, human being may mind, body to mind connection is also there. For example, and this is the hack which can change your life. Okay, let's say you're feeling low right now, low in energy, underconfident, not believing. You get into physical body actions which will change this state. Okay, for example, what happens when you feel low? You feel like sitting at one place, quiet, just like trying to not do anything. Do the opposite of that. Okay, change the state of your body. Do the opposite of that. Stand up, go for a jog. Okay, and just do some maybe skipping on the spot, maybe something like walk with shoulders like this, talk loudly, look into yourself in mirror with confident eyes, tell to yourself, yes, I can do it, even though if it is problem, but I am going to get it done. Just create that kind of illusion with your body. Okay, even though you are feeling low, even though you are feeling like giving up and quitting, but bodily try to work on this area, curling, puja, and all that. Get yourself in a zone, and that state of the body will instruct even the mind. No, this guy is believing he will solve this problem. The mind also now starts thinking like that, and then that reflects in your actions. Now, that is amazing. If you understand the secrets of how the mind and the body work, how can you convert it into results for getting life? There are hacks available. You can choose whether you want to stay lazy or whether you want to have high level of energy for getting maximum results. It's all choices. You can choose to live whatever life you. Okay, and that's powerful. Now the first thing is when you say increase your focus, eliminate distraction. देखो, थोड़ा सा very logically. You have to eliminate all possibilities of time wasters when you're working on something. That's where is distraction. You grow your focus, remove the distraction and concentrate on one thing that you're doing, right? Focus on one thing which you're doing, remove everything else away. That's what. How you can do that? Simple with that. First of all, some strong commitments will be required. Let's say you want to sit and work for 1 hour for job hunting, preparation, project training. We are sharing sprint boot activity related sessions. Download that, watch that. Okay. So the point is, you have to just sit in an environment where you don't get distracted, and there you do only work on this for, let's say, 1 hour. That simple. Make strong commitments. I will not be visiting social media on laptops or mobile. Okay, if you need a mobile, then only keep the mobile with you. Otherwise, turn it in a flight mode, switch it off, keep it aside. Okay, after research it came like, okay, the best way to eliminate distraction is remove the distraction from picture. If it is there in front of you, you will get tempted to watch it. So eliminate, change your environment. Okay, that's how you can remove distraction. So keep your phone outside. In the browsers, all the tabs of social media, wherever you do the time waste, should be closed, and only your laptop or wherever you're working should have open context of what you're working on, the activity that you want to focus upon. Change your circumstance. Okay. Second, don't sit or sleep or stay lazy in a couch when you're working. This is important stuff. Okay, you have to sit in a serious situation. Nothing but don't lie down and lean while you're learning something. Many people do that, and that's because they're training themselves to be more lazy. The mind and the body ka bahut miracle is happening there. So you have to be in a zone you are sitting upright, working with, like, not laziness but with activeness. So like right now it's morning 6:30, I'm standing and delivering the session, so that if I sit, it will be more relaxed, and if you lie down, it is even more worse. So instead of that, I wanted my energy levels to be up. That is where I'm standing, even for 1 hour. Yeah, that's good. Standing at a place, we are all young guys, we can stand, we can deliver. बुढ़े होने के बाद तो बैठोगे. So अभी try to put yourself into situation where you are becoming more energetic. So while you work, you have to make sure you are never sitting on comfortable sofas, no leaning, no like, okay, lying and then working on the laptops on your thighs. Such things will train your body to get more lazy. And guys, if your body gets more lazy, it doesn't instruct the mind to come up with good ideas. Please understand, there is a strong connection between the mind and the body. Okay, you know, this is scientifically proven fact. When you stand and you are thinking and doing all this, the brain works faster, more ideas come compared to when you sit and do. What does this mean? The more active you are, the brain works more sharper to give you ideas to solve your problems. Okay, so stay more active, stay more active. Okay, don't lie, don't get into some comfortable cushions and sofas. Sit in a maybe table and a chair where you can work. If required, sit on the ground. Laptop ko thoda height pe rakh lo at some place and then sit on the ground and work. If nothing to rest your back, that is also fine. Keep your spine erect. That's a good posture to be in. Always try to have spine erect and then work. Change your environment. You will automatically realize your focus and your ideas will start coming better. These simple few things I would just change how you work, the environment around you. Don't sleep, don't lie, sit with a serious environment and with alertness and activeness. Next, close all the unnecessary tabs, focus only on one thing which you're opening, and then that commitment, okay, okay, next 1 hour thing, yahi karna hai, and then sit at a place and do that. Don't take any phone calls, don't attend any related outside work. You have to go here and there. 1 hour focused work on the task which you are doing. Okay? Make it a habit. You will start finding faster results will start coming to you. Faster. बहुत अच्छे results आएंगे. In like 1 hour, you will be like, "Whoa, I completed my whole day's work in just 3 hours." That's what is productivity. Otherwise, same work, you might drag full day and you're like, "Abhi bhi nahi hua, till not done yet." So how do you become productive? High performant is by using every hour in a proper manner. And that's what is the secret. Eliminate the distraction, increase your focus, change the environment around you, use your mind and the body because they are going to trick you if you don't know them and don't hack them properly. Okay? So this is what is the first thing for today. Start implementing right from today. Okay, whatever you're working, be it at your office or home, don't allow laziness to come in between. Change your physical state to be more active, more alert, remove all distraction possibilities and be focused on the task which you're trying to do. When you give a commitment for 1 hour, sit there and do that for 1 hour. Don't allow any other thing. Don't take anybody's call in that time. Okay, that's how you become good. Slowly and steadily, faster results, sharper brain. Okay, this is the first thing. Now the second area. How do you start the day? Okay. We are already speaking about it. Tomorrow also we will get more into detail. We are starting the day in that manner which will give us results already. Woke up early, 6:30, getting into the call, did some meditation, mind is calm, and then we are learning something because this knowledge is going to help you to grow further. Without this knowledge, without knowing more, you are still the old person. And the old person, if it doesn't have knowledge and doesn't bring it to life, it's the life is going in a failure direction. If you're not learning anything new on a regular basis, heading towards a disaster. Okay, so second stage is learning. Learn something. These thoughts which are coming to you, this will help you to take right decisions throughout your day. So in the morning, try to get these kind of thoughts. But more important is you have to plan your day, arrange things in a priority. Okay, start with peace, start meditation and peace. Learn something, plan your day. What are the major activities that I have to like I have to do today, and then arrange it in a priority. This is how your day should begin before you start your execution of the day. You should know how you can get faster results. And that since past now 8+ years, I am doing every single day. I plan ke kya hone wala hai. Okay, and I have everything tracked with me in my OneNote and things like that. We showed it to the previous batch people, but yeah, this simple thing. Okay, what important things I will do? Arrange it priority, most important to least important. Start working on the most important item during the first half, the beginning of the day, and gradually comes the rest of the area. And daily do this, faster results will come in life. Okay, okay, fine. As simple as that. Okay, next thing. How do you live your day? Okay, so chalo, planning ho gaya, mind body, you got a few techniques how to do. Now simple, how do you live all throughout the day for getting faster results? Be it job hunting, preparation and all that. Okay, देखो, there are few uh, research related elements. If you sit at one place and try to learn or do anything for a long time, okay, over a period of time, gradually your attention span starts dropping. Okay, if you're just sitting and working on something for a long time, your attention span starts dropping. And guys, when the attention drops, nothing but your focus drops. And when the focus drops, the brain does not give you good ideas to solve the problem or whatever you're doing. Even your learning capability will be impacted. For example, you're doing a course, your grasping power will disappear. If you're trying to do like 3 hours ka course in one go and try to learn from that, after 1 hour onwards, slowly, your mind will start losing its analysis and all those capability also. That happens. That's natural in human beings. If it is not happening, it's a miracle in you. But it happens. It happens for 90% plus people. After certain time, if you're just continuously learning for hours in a row, your focus will go down, your attention span will go down, and the mind will not even grasp what you're trying to do. Basically, full activity becomes a time waster. Output nahi aayega uska. Okay? So for this, and this is proven for many human beings after a lot of scientific researches and experiments as well, studying the human mind and the body. And then what is the solution for that? Okay, people are saying about take frequent breaks every 30 minutes, every 45 minutes. They are saying a maximum 1 hour tak, you should not even sit at one place. 1 hour is maximum. Like after that, you should take definitely at least 5 minutes, 10 minutes break. Okay, and as part of that, go drink some water, move away from your place, like maybe stretch a bit. Okay, just take some breaths, read, get yourself into a zone so that you can focus more for the rest of the time. So by this way, whenever your attention span starts dropping, you take a break of 10 minutes, 15 minutes and re-energize yourself so that you can continue, and this dropping attention will go up and again it will, so it will become like this. Okay, abhi paint mein batana padega, but yeah, it will start from here, it will gradually go down, then you reset it back up with a break, and then again it goes, it comes down, and like this you keep doing throughout the day. So more focus and more results. That's how you should live your day. All throughout the day, know that you have to work in a focused manner, then take some break in between. Okay, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, then come back again, sit with an attention to get more results. That's how you have to live all throughout the day for getting maximum productivity. Okay? And there is a system in the world called as Pomodoro system. How many of you know Pomodoro system? Let's put it in chat. Yes. If you're not aware, maybe you can just put that also in chat, not aware. Okay. Some are saying yes, some are saying no. Okay. Okay. We have both kind of people. And that's what, when you know more, then our knowledge keeps growing. Okay. So fine. So how exactly? But now you need to understand this. In the people used to say, right, knowledge is power. Okay. You might have heard this during your childhood. Knowledge is power, knowledge is power. You need to know that knowledge is only potential power. If you don't implement the knowledge, it's not going to have any benefit for you. So get above this mentality, कि अरे मेरे को पता है तो life is sorted. It's not sorted until you implement it, take actions and bring it into your life. life is not sorted. You need to know that. Okay? So have this always. Knowledge is potential power. And in the time of internet and all the things that's happening around you, knowledge is available for everybody. There's nobody who can say, I don't know. You can just go sit on internet for like 10 minutes. All these tools, chat GPTs and all, Googles and all, blogs, everything is available. Knowledge is available there. तो knowledge के साथ don't feel कि बहुत कुछ आ गया. If somebody wants to know about high performance productivity, he goes, he searches on YouTube, he searches on blogs, 2 days का research करता है, he knows everything what needs to be done for high productivity and performance. Okay, but just simple. Know that the catch is in implementation. That's it. You need to know and then you have to implement. So now, simple Pomodoro. And those who implement, they will get success. Others will not get. As simple as that. Okay? Now, Pomodoro system says ki, okay, identify task to be done. Okay, what do you want to do? Next, 25 minutes. Work on that task. After that, take a 5-minute break. After this break, again work for 25 hours, 25 minutes. 2, 3, 4. And after this, when you work for 25, is nothing but 30 minutes ka slot ho raha hai. When you do this work for 2 hours, you take 15 minutes break. Now this guy, okay, maybe somebody in the past came up with a technique. Well, this is a nice pattern he created, which he suggests, okay, well, live throughout the day, you will get faster results. Okay, identify the task, then work, then take a break, then again work, then take a break, do this for 2 hours, and after that, take a bigger break before you start with another 2-hour slot. And after seeing the results, like people were able to stay focused for more longer time, not feeling lazy, not feeling drained out, not feeling exhausted. So try to implement this into your life. Okay. How I do it is I have done some customization to this. So sometimes after 25 minutes, immediately, I don't take a break. And even the rule allows that. Okay. The Pomodoro system gives that, but there is a website. Okay. Pomodoro-tech. I use this. You can just keep starting the timer there. You can just visit, search for this website. You will find a name there if there is any other naming here. So find, search for that. Go there and start tracking your activities there. Important thing, one variation I'll just suggest to you. Sometimes when you have done, the research says ki maximum even till 1 hour you can have good level of focus. So that means even 45 minutes if you're working, or 1 hour if you're working, okay, it is fine. The point is, what I do is, as soon as this 25 minutes are done, I don't take the break immediately, depending upon what I am working upon. Something which I'm working has really reached to a critical position, I try to logically close that point. It might take me 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes as well. Okay, if I'm already in the zone, but if I'm already at a logical break, then I might take the break immediately. Okay? Sometimes maybe 20 minutes pe logical break aa jata hai, so then I can take it at 20 also. But just try to understand when it is time for finishing this focus, try to get to a logical closure. So that mind will be like, okay, itna to ho gaya. Abhi now, after the break, I will start something from new point. So try to have that kind of working culture. You will get faster results out of it. Okay? But right from today, start working with discipline, with focus, with better energy. Okay, fine. So this is done. How you live your day. All throughout the day, like this, you just live it. Okay, fine. And let's see how it goes. And then comes the fourth area. Quick strategies getting maximum results. Okay, I'll just mention 5 things to you here. And maybe as part of today's exploring, read about each of this. Information is available everywhere. You just need the right direction. And further, if you want to learn it, you will put efforts and everything is available. There will be, let's say, one hour session on every of this topic on internet, on YouTube, everything free, available for all. You can just go and get it. Okay? Only the right initial guidance is required to start. That's what I'm trying to put here. So 5 topics I would suggest you to read about all these 5 topics. Okay, first, 5-second rule. Next, 80-20 principle or Pareto principle. Third, touch it once technique. Fourth, eat the frog first. This is again a technique. Fifth, understand urgent versus important. Write these things down, guys. Write these 4 things down. Okay, this is called as Eisenhower matrix. That's it. Because these are proven ways of operating by which you will get more results out of your life. You will be highly productive. You will get better results. So there will be a lot of other techniques also. But the point is start with something. And this is that something. If you start implementing even these things for your day-to-day decision making, you will get way faster results. Now I'm leaving this activity to you for you to analyze. Read about each of it and try to apply it while you are working all throughout the day and then working towards it. And tomorrow when we meet, we will speak about review. Planning we already worked. Now today your tasks for today is okay. Tasks for today. Your tracking sheet, job tracking sheet we discussed. It in that we note down daily activities. So have those daily activities in that Excel sheet and track it against whichever you are doing on 21st August. Okay, so track those things. Second, learn about this productivity tools. Okay. Third, try to organize your day based on work break. Please try to do this. Guys, you will start finding better results will start coming into your life. Okay, I'll paste this all as part of our WhatsApp group as well. Okay, you can have a reference there. Let me take the attendance and close the day. It's 7:29. And tomorrow, so this week we will touch on all these important topics which is a game changer between success and failure. Okay, but guys, implementation, focus on implementation. And we will start doing some morning preparation and stuff like that as well. Matlab, doing the day planning and all those things. Chalo, pasting it in the chat. Attendance code. There's no attendance code, it's only attendance form. Chalo. मिलते हैं फिर break के बाद. On 4th September, the next batch will start in the evening. Till that time, we will daily meet Monday to Friday morning, 6:30 to 7:30. Okay? Okay, team. Chalo, mark your attendance. It's 7:30. We'll close the call. Any questions, guys? You can put me in chat. I'm responding daily. Like okay, some. I'm responding to the people there. Okay, ठीक है. चलो. Thank you everybody for your day. See you guys.